Jersey girl forever. I don't pump my own gas. It is WWE SmackDown in this house every day with them. Like, it wasn't it. Literally getting PR multiple times a week. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Since we have so many new faces, I figured today's video we're gonna do a little get to know me. But I also need to get ready to shoot some content, so I'm gonna do my makeup too. So it's gonna be a little chit chatty, get to know me as I get ready. I'm not gonna go too crazy with the makeup today just cause my skin is currently healing. I've been doing like a skin barrier healing thing this week and it's actually going really well. Like, the texture, there's nothing, it's so smooth. I don't remember my skin ever being this smooth, or at least it hasn't been this smooth in a very long time. Anyways, let's get into a little get to know me. Starting off, my brows, my go-to e.l.f. brow lift. We're gonna start with the very basics. So, hello, my name is Ashley. I go by Ash Gabrielle just because that's my middle name. And honestly, I've been using that for the longest time. Like, MySpace photo bucket days, I would put on my pictures like Ashley Gabrielle. So, you know, it's just me literally since I was born. So the last, 31 years. So yes, I'm a 31 millennial Jersey girl. Jersey girl forever. I don't pump my own gas. Not happening. I love this state. I don't want to move from this state. Even though I can complain that it gets freezing. Like, it literally just snowed last night. But I don't want to leave here. And at that, I am from Central Jersey. So anybody from North and South want to sit here and argue that it doesn't exist? It does. So my Central Jersey baddies. Ah! So I am a boy mom. I know I look like a baby, but like I said, I'm 31. I'll be 32 in November of this year. So I just like recently turned 31 basically. I have two boys. One's about to be 2 and the other one is 4. So it is WWE SmackDown in this house every day with them. Like, oh, it's crazy. Like, having 2 kids pretty close together is one thing, but them being 2 boys, it's wild every single day. I am of Puerto Rican descent on both sides. So my mom and my dad, fully Puerto Rican. My dad was born over there, but my mother is New Yorican. But like I said, I'm born in Jersey, so Jersey weekend. Another e.l.f. product. I'm gonna go in with this. I've been using this lately and I really like it. So it's the Thirst Burst Drops. It's dewy and brightening. It looks really good under my makeup. Now, I'm not doing a whole like foundation, but just to get a little brightening, a little glowy going on. As you can see, my skin is not the best. I've dealt with acne my entire life, which is annoying, but it's a whole journey, a whole skincare journey. That's why I do make a lot of videos on that too. But what really popped off for me was my curly hair videos, and we will get into that. So I actually went to college and I went to college during like the best time to go to college, which was from 2012 to 2015. Like, if you know, that was peak college time. So I went to college for fashion because it is the only thing that I've ever loved in my life. So I knew it was the only thing that I wanted to do. Did I know exactly what I wanted to do with it? No, and still to this day, I'm like, I don't know. I just want something in fashion. I did work in the city for like 4.5 years up until, well, like from when I graduated college up until when the pandemic happened. So that shut everything down. And honestly, I didn't like it. So it made me realize, okay, well, I don't like the corporate release side of fashion, but at least maybe it was just that company. Did not like it. I did footwear and it wasn't it. But I did get the taste of like the New York fashion life, so there's that. But during that time is when I decided to take my content creation more seriously, because I've had Instagram since it started, which was during like my senior year of high school. And obviously back then you're just posting just to post little like selfies and stuff. So I decided to finally take it serious come 2016, and I started tagging brands for like my outfits and my hair stuff, because I was like, you know what? I see so many girls making a career out of this. I was obsessed with YouTube, but honestly, who wasn't? Like, the OG YouTubers back in like the the early 2010s. I still watch some of them to this day, like Nicole Guerrero. Like, that's my OG. So 2016, I started like posting and taking it more seriously, and brands are starting to recognize, which I absolutely was starting to love. So then by the time 2019 comes around, I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna start YouTube. I hated the sound of my voice on recording, so it was definitely like a jump, a push for me to do this. But honestly, I was so happy that I did, because my very first brand that ever reached out to me, which if you scroll back, it's like basically my first video, was Rizos Curls. And to this day, they hold like a little special part in my heart, because they were the first brand that reached out to me. So that's what I mean, that like I started doing a lot more curly hair, like videos and posts and stuff, because that was popping off way more than my fashion one. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna make this work. We're gonna focus a little more on that. And all of my hair videos always did so well, and I was loving it. The only thing is that I wish I had stayed consistent on YouTube, because starting that, like that was 6 years ago already. The way I could have been so much bigger on this platform had I stayed consistent with it, but I kept just like falling off. And then in 2020, I had my first son, and I really like fell off of all my social medias at that point, and had to kind of just refocus and figure out what is it I was gonna do. So 2020 was also the year that I had started TikTok, and of course, like everybody else, you just start with doing like silly little dances, silly little videos, all of that, until I realized, you know what, people are like starting to make money on here and like get recognized by brands and all this stuff. Like, it's starting to get real lucrative. And that was like, I would say 2021, 2022, I was like, you know what? We're gonna get serious on here too. Bam, another platform, diversify all my platforms at this point. And that's when I really started to grow on TikTok, which was amazing. And then came 2023, and I had my second son, and then there I go again, falling off of TikTok. And honestly, it was kind of just like bound to happen type of thing, because you know, if you're a mom, you get it. Like, you are postpartum and you are trying to figure out life again and trying to just like refocus, figure out how to handle 2 kids and your time management and all that. So that was a lot. And I had to try to figure out like, how am I still gonna fit in doing content with all of this? And that's when my page kind of turned into like cool mom outfits, because once I got a routine down, I'm like, okay, I can start making content again. So then the little mommy vlogs started happening, and the kind of just surrounding my content with like mom stuff, but still being true to myself of just like outfit videos. Not everything is like mom friendly outfit videos, but a lot of it is, because it is like realistic stuff that I am wearing. And then of course still doing the hair videos, even though right now we are marinating because it is wash day. So if you saw last week's video of my maintenance vlog, that's what I'm doing right now. I have the hair oil in it, and then tonight doing that whole routine that I did last week on that video. So now I have reached this point in my content creating journey that I'm literally getting PR multiple times a week. And I like, had you told the 2016 me, which was the 22-year-old me, like, oh yeah, you're gonna get PR every week, you're gonna get noticed by all these brands, you're gonna grow on all your platforms, like, that's insane, because that's always what I wanted. Of course, I'm not exactly where I want to be with my platforms, but it's always, you can only go up from here. So I'm happy that I am back on YouTube now, because the sheer just like joy that content creating brings me, I feel like I truly found what I want to do in life, because I can still combine my love of fashion and still keep up with the trends and do outfits and all that and still show that off. But also, I have a love for makeup and beauty and hair and skincare and all of that. And to find a job out there that has makeup, beauty, fashion, all of that wrapped into one, good luck. Try to find that, but still giving you the time to be a mom too, because That's like not possible in this world, except if you are on social media, if you're a content creator. So I am literally so happy with what I do. This brings me so much joy, and I love it that to the point it's created an income for me on TikTok. Now it's like working to get that income on all the platforms, because you know we gotta make money out here. But I can honestly say this makes me so happy to do this, to just sit down and talk to you guys and do my makeup at the same time. So now that I'm basically ready for the day, my face is done. See, very simple. That's what I told you. Very simple, but it gets the job done. Now I need to go film some content for TikTok and Instagram. That's the whole point of like repurposing everything onto each platform, because I think we only have TikTok for another like month and some change. Again, rude. So rude that they did that. But I enjoyed sitting down here and talking to you guys. So let me know in the comments what kind of videos you guys want to see coming up. Whether you want more hair, more beauty, skincare journey, outfits, what to wear. I got you. Be sure to follow me on everything. My Instagram, it's Reels. Reels is Instagram. Duh. Okay. My Instagram, my TikTok, my Threads, and be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. I post on shorts every day too. So be sure to subscribe, comment, like, everything, and I'll see you guys next week.